Hey, this is Danny. Welcome to another review. Today I'll be reviewing Friday the 13th remake. That's right, they finally remade Friday the 13th. And I just saw the film yesterday, and now I'm going to give you a review and tell you how good it was. Seriously, it was an awesome film. I literally jumped 7 times. And it was freaking scary. And it had comedy in it, number one. It had horror in it. It had all the good elements of a good horror film. And you never got bored during the film at all. And it was really entertaining. So all I have to say is Friday the 13th remake gets 10 out of 10 by me. And as far as I'm concerned, it was an awesome film. Now, I guess you're wondering what the story is to Friday the 13th. Basically, it's about this girl who gets kidnapped by Jason because he thinks the girl looks like his mother, so he doesn't kill her. Her brother is out looking for her, and that's basically the basis of the story. And I'm not gonna tell you any more because I don't want to ruin the film for you. But all I have to say was an awesome, awesome remake. And I'm really glad the guy who made the remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre made the film, because he really did a great job. He did an awesome job. I mean, literally, in the theater, when someone got killed, every single time in the theater there was someone screaming behind me, ah! You know what I mean? And even me, at the end of the movie, I got up out of my chair and I screamed. That's how good the film was. They really did their homework when they made this film. I mean, the best part was when I thought I was going to scream, usually I didn't scream. Because they knew how to surprise the audience. They knew how to scare them. A lot of horror films that you go to now, like Prom Night, they don't know how to scare people. They don't know where the scares are. But this guy, he knew exactly how to scare the audience. He knew every single place where everyone would get scared. And he was awesome. In fact, I would say it's one of the best remakes ever. Really. I mean, it's funny, of course. It's got that funny side of Friday the 13th. We all remember that a lot of the Friday the 13th films had some comedy in it. And they did put that in the remake. But they just stayed true to the character of Jason. Now, of course, some people are saying, ooh, Jason doesn't walk slow. Oh, what a letdown. He's running and he's super fast. What are you talking about? That's freaking awesome. You want a guy who kills people, who walks like this? I'm gonna kill you. What the hell? Are you some kind of zombie fan or something? Come on. Jason's hardcore now, and he's out there, and he's freaking running. And he can kill anybody now. And that to me is more scary than a guy that can barely freaking walk, okay? And I heard some comments on YouTube oh, I didn't like the new Friday the 13th remake. I liked Jason X. What the hell is wrong with you? Jason X is the worst horror film I have ever seen. That shouldn't even be a Jason movie. It was horrible. And all the freaking Jason people know it was terrible. That's like Leprechaun in Space. Do you like Leprechaun in Space? Leprechaun gets all big. Go kill you. What the hell? That's a freaking joke. Now, this Friday the 13th movie was not a joke. It was a great film, and they did an awesome job. And all I have to say is great job, New Platinum Dunes and New Line Cinema. Great job. You really did a great job. And I'm really excited that they're remaking A Nightmare on Elm Street. I heard a rumor that it's coming out next year, and so far, nobody's told me any more news about it. I was wondering who was going to play Nancy, and I was wondering who was going to play Freddy. So if anybody has those details, they should probably post it on my page, or keep me posted on who's going to play Nancy and Freddy, because I would really like to know that, because people are saying Billy Bob Thornton's going to be Freddy, but from what I heard, he hasn't even been talked to about it. But you know what I heard? That they're filming Nightmare on Elm Street this summer, Brad Filler has told that. So obviously he has somebody picked to play Freddy, and obviously he has somebody to pick to be Nancy. Now the only people I can think about who would be playing Nancy are either Alicia Cuthbert or Ellen Page. That's who I think. I would think Ellen Page would do a good job of Nancy, and maybe Alicia could be her friend. That's what I think. I think that's what they'll probably do. Look, they need somebody with a big name, right, to play Nancy. I mean, come on, it's freaking Nancy. It's kind of hard to choose to fill with Heather Langenkamp, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm excited about that remake too. But all in all, I have to say that Friday the 13th remake has to be one really scary, and they made Jason terrifying. And all I have to say is go out, see the film, judge yourself. If you don't like it, that's your opinion. And I think the film was great. So I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. And I'm going to say it was freaking amazing. I jumped 7 times. And I've seen a lot of horror films. I've seen the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've seen the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've seen Nightmare on Elm Street. I've seen pretty much every freaking horror movie you can think of. Okay? And this movie was scary. So go out there, watch the film, and you'll be surprised at how good it is. And also, you'll laugh. Because there is comedy elements in the film. So, go out, see Friday the 13th, judge for yourself. And that's all I got to say about it. Great job. Anyways, it was a pretty great movie, all in all. And that's all I have to say about it. And we all know that Jason isn't really real, right? I mean, come on. Think about it. Oh!